Hello, everyone. It's Barbara, and we're going to take a few moments of reflection here. Um, what a world we live in, huh? Today, my guides want to talk about suspicion. What's going on in the world right now is very specifically trying to make us be suspicious of each other. So the powers that be, the dark powers that be, are trying to make us be suspicious of each other. If you've lived next door to somebody for 20 years and you've gotten along just fine all that time, all of a sudden now you're looking at them going, what are you doing over there? Wait a minute. Are you wearing a mask? What, are you washing your hands? What are your kids doing? We need to not give in to this. Every time that I go for a walk now in town, and I'm going for a lot more walks than I used to, I invariably meet somebody coming the other way, and my first thought is, how are they going to react to me coming towards them? Oh my gosh, a year ago, we never would have had that thought. I wouldn't anyway. I would just say, hey, how's it going? Even if I don't know them. And now I think, how are they going to react to my passing by in their personal space? Are they going to freak out? So last night I was at the store, and it was really kind of cool because, it was a big W store. And I'm not saying their name on my video. I just needed a couple things. And let's just put it this way. I thought that's why I was there. But really why I was there was because my guides and their guides lined us up so that I actually ran into 3 people that I haven't seen in a while. One I haven't seen in 2 years. One maybe a year. But I had to go there so I could run into these people and we could have little conversations. And yes, I gave them hugs. And I'm not worried because I keep my frequency high. I keep my core body temperature high. My immune system is really good. I eat healthy. And I'm not worried. And the people that I encountered weren't worried either. And now I say, I used to be, hey, I'm just going to give you a hug. And now I say, may I give you a hug? I don't like the fact that I have to ask people that I know, can I give you a hug? But the people that I ran into, they're like, yeah, please give me a hug. I need some human interaction. And they weren't afraid either. But here's my point of telling you this. A woman with her 2 children, maybe like 8 and 10 years old, were walking by with their shopping cart. And I heard one of the kids say, 6 feet. And all I could think of is, what programming has gone on for that child? What are we doing for our children? What are we doing to our children? What are we teaching them? We're teaching them to be suspicious. I don't like this. I am one of those people that chooses to see the best in everyone. Yes, there are people out there that are misguided or they misunderstood something and they've done something. We've all made mistakes. Come on. I mean, I'm an angel in disguise, but I've done some stuff that, in my past I'm not that proud of. But I was doing it for whatever reason at the time and it made sense. But we're programming our children to stay away from other people and to be suspicious. People, think about this. I want you to think about everything that's going on out there, and I want you to question things. Is this for our health? No, it's not for our health. Because if all this was for our health, would the gun stores and the liquor stores be open? I mean, come on. It's almost like somebody wants us to sit around and numb ourselves with drugs and alcohol and fight with our spouses and our children and our neighbors and turn each other in. Are you kidding me? This isn't Nazi Germany. Or is it? I mean, there are people that want it to be. Not saying the mayor of New York's name, but, putting pink armbands or wristbands on and then turning in people who don't have a wristband, Nazi Germany. Now, the question becomes, what do we do with this? Do we just get angry and lash out? No, that is not what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to shine the light. Interesting, I've got the light shining right here. When I sat down, that light was not there. I think it's coming through the skylight and hitting the wall behind me. So I'm just gonna move like that. There, see? Look at that beautiful light. And on my red wall, it's just amazing. It's like fire. And to me, that is my guide saying, shine the light. It doesn't mean we have to fight the dark. It means we have to shine our light. And what does that mean, to shine our light? It means you keep your frequency high. How do you feel when your frequency's high? It's like you win the lottery. It's like you're in love. That first time when somebody flirts with you and all of a sudden you're like, oh, ding, ding, ding. Your frequency's high. What do you have to do to make your frequency high today? And I'm talking about today. What do you have to do? What can you do? Can you go outside and hug a tree? Can you put your hands in the dirt? Rake some leaves, something outside. Be in the sunlight. I'm very blessed because I have a very large flat roof on this building. And so I take my dog Althea out on the roof and we play fetch. We sit outside in the sun. There's nobody else up there. It's my roof. So whatever you can do to raise your frequency, go for a walk, take a bath, read a book that you've been meaning to read for the last 10 years. Call somebody, email somebody, be creative, make things. I've been making a lot of things lately. I missed making things because I've been so busy with the shop, and now all of a sudden I have time where I can make things. And I'm putting my heart into these things. I'm putting love into these things. And it makes me feel really good to do that. Whatever you can do, even if it's just cooking a meal, if it makes you happy, it brings you joy, it raises your frequency, then do that. Think about those people in Italy on their balconies playing music. How joyful is that? If you can play your guitar and make somebody smile, please do that. And let's stop being suspicious of each other. This is BS. I am not going to be suspicious of my neighbors, and I certainly hope they're not going to be suspicious of me. But if they are, I'm sending love and light to everybody. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a mask or not. And if you're wearing a mask for your job, my heart goes out to you because those things are disgusting. All the stuff on the inside, and you have to wear them over and over again. I'm hearing these stories from people that they have to wear the same mask every day. That's not healthy for you, and it's not clean. So if you think that you're saving other people or you're saving yourself, no, you're not. It's kind of like that hand sanitizer, which is one of the worst possible things you could do to yourself. Read the list of ingredients on those hand sanitizers. They're disgusting. You are much better off using regular soap and water. It's much healthier for you. And I'm not saying that because I make soap and I'm trying to sell it. I'm just telling you, hand sanitizer is filled with the worst possible alcohol. And I keep saying this to everybody. If you can't eat it, don't put it on your skin. So go ahead, try to taste your hand sanitizer. It's disgusting. Read the list of ingredients. They're disgusting. Most of those ingredients you probably can't pronounce anyway. Don't put that on your skin. All it's doing is putting poison into you. Get a nice bar of soap and wash your hands with soap and water. If it was good enough for the last however many thousands of years, it's good enough for now. Okay? Just saying. Pay attention to the products you put in your body, to the products you put on your body. Pay attention to what's really going on out there. Is this thing, whatever this thing is, the thing of the day, is this for my benefit? Is it for everybody's benefit? And if it's not, question it. There are a lot of people questioning the BS stuff that's going on out there, and they are warriors. And I send all of you love and light, and thank you to all the angels and archangels who work with the light for guiding, guarding, and protecting them. Because this is a revolution. Yes, it is a revolution. And we're doing it from inside of our homes. And the whole reason it's now is because we have the internet so that we can talk to other people. We couldn't do this without the internet right now. So just think about that. The planets are aligned for exactly what we're going through right now. And all of this is to make the world a better place. We've been programmed, we've been controlled by some pretty evil forces, and their time is done. We are waking up, and we're not putting up with that crap anymore. So I want you to stop being suspicious. I want you to think about everything that's going on. Think about that mask you're wearing. If you have a piece of fabric over your face, I want you to think about that fabric, how dirty and disgusting it is. I want you to think about what it's really doing. All it's doing is it's showing that you live in fear. Don't live in fear. Because once you live in fear, you've given your power away. And you, my beautiful soul family, are very powerful beings. You just don't know it sometimes. But I'm telling you, you are very powerful beings. You can change your life and the planet. So start thinking for yourself. Question everything. And stop being suspicious of your neighbors and stop living in fear. Please. I haven't given my power away, and I have no intention of doing so. So whatever that means. And I thank God, Creator, Great Spirit, Source, and all my spirit guides and guardians for watching over me, for guiding, guarding, and protecting me every day. I thank them every day. Thank you for helping me not live in fear. And thank you for helping everybody who's watching this video right now not live in fear and not be suspicious. Please don't do that. We are all just trying to get through this. And we keep saying we're all in this together. And yet we're going, what are they doing? Don't do that. Don't fall into that. Okay? Please. I'm not going to beg, but I am going to ask. So, having said all this, here's your moment of reflection. My guides are getting bossy and they're going to have me do all this stuff all the time now. So, have a blessed day. Know that I'm sending you lots of love and guidance and all good things. And you are worthy of receiving all good things. Remember that. Okay? I love you. You have a fabulous rest of the day. And don't live in fear.